everybody. Welcome to Fans of Fiction. I'm your host, Gene Skinner. Hope you're all having a good one tonight. I don't know where Weeb is. I tried calling him. It says he's online, but he didn't answer, so possibly he is in the bathroom or something. Lost track of time. We'll see if he comes on later. We're just going to move on, because I made up the playlist way earlier, and we'll just go through it, and we'll, if we have to play it again next Sunday, then we will, and there'll be other stuff added and all that. So let's get into it, shall we? Here we go. Oh, and the beer I'm having tonight is called the Life Jacket, by the way. It is a 15. It's a big boy. It's a 15.4%er.
To such an elegant place.
By
I didn't even have any clothes for the occasion.
Revolution Brewing. Barley wine with mango, guava, passion fruit, coconut, and natural flavors.
Well, don't worry about it.
Oh God,
I'm glad to be your first. And besides, you look very beautiful in that dress.
That tastes like a very well-aged beer.
Thank you. No one has ever said that to me before.
Gabo GF. Hope you enjoyed those. Tatas.
Oh, thank you.
You're so sweet.
But can I ask?
Bug girl sound.
What is this
I think the
movement
same person
you are
voiced both
constantly
this
doing with your
chick and
antennas?
the goblin we just listened to.
This? All ants move their antennae like
now
that when
replace
they
Weeb.
find something sweet. It's a signal to our colony for them to come here.
Oh,
Now we'll take you to the anthill and eat you.
Oh no. Oh no.
Whoa.
Whoa. Didn't expect that to happen. But yeah, it's a colony of
The
ants, my
Empire
guy.
stands as the largest and most powerful realm in the old world. It is a reflection of human resilience and ingenuity in a
Now we're gonna
world
go to
of
the vampire
constant
land.
peril and wonder.
So get ready
Its
for
vast
Jurassic
lands
Park
and
while being
provinces
Jurassic Park.
are as diverse as
Themed.
they are rich in history and culture. This grand expanse is a mosaic of landscapes, each with its own unique challenges and secrets.
I'll be listening.
What follows is a collection of works by yours truly, Dr. Stefan Hoffman from the University of Nuln. Through my eyes, we will traverse the rugged coastlines of Nordland, wander through the eerie mists of Sylvania, stand at the bustling docks of Marienburg, and so much more. Dive into the middle of the action in War Thunder, the ultimate vehicle warfare game. Now free on PC and consoles. Command a massive arsenal of over 2,500 tanks, aircraft, helicopters and naval vessels from 10 major nations. The game offers intricate vehicle detail, lifelike graphics, and authentic sound effects, placing you in control of history's mightiest war machines, ranging from biplanes and armored cars of the 1920s to the fighter jets and main battle tanks of today. Experience the in-depth customization system that, by using the link in shaped and have been shaped billion players.
Oh, there we go. Now we're past the ad. Properly, as you can see.
More than 2 centuries have passed since the Empire was reunited as a single realm. However, evil still lurks in the depths of these lands. Mutant monsters prowl its dark forests, malevolent creatures plot beneath its cities, and the living dead rise from the graveyards.
Rise from your grave.
This journey is not just a geographical survey, no, but a dive into the heart of the Empire, revealing how its people have shaped and have been shaped by their land. From the hardy Kislevite in the north to the proud Reichlanders,
Totally not Russians and
each
Germans.
province tells a story of
Totally not,
survival,
Chef. Stop thinking
valor, and the indomitable spirit of humanity. And so, our journey begins. I have recently received an intriguing invitation to join a congregation of esteemed professors and
Jenny.
scholars in Stirland, in the eastern frontier of our beloved empire. Our purpose is to investigate a series of perplexing anomalies that have been disturbing the region.
Oh, I should post
Reports have been accumulating about strange occurrences, unexplained sightings, bizarre phenomena, and a local populace plagued by unsettling nightmares.
I like the beer, the taste itself.
The opportunity to investigate such anomalies was both a professional honor and a personal intrigue. Besides, it had been a bit more than a year since my dangerous trip to the north, in which I returned, thank Sigma, without serious repercussions. Or at least, so I think.
Can't remember.
Anyway, I felt ready to take on this trip and help the other scholars in the ongoing investigations. With little hesitation, I set about preparing for the journey. My study, once a quiet refuge of books and specimens, quickly transformed into a bustling hub of activity as I gathered my equipment. Knowing the unpredictable nature of such expeditions, I packed some of my essentials, maps of the Empire, and particularly of Stirland and Sylvania, my trusty notebook filled with blank pages eagerly awaiting new discoveries for me to write. A compact medical kit, some provisions for sustenance, and, as a precaution, a few protective charms I had acquired over the years. Though ever a man of science, I've learned never to underestimate the folklore and superstitions within the lands of the Empire. Thus began my journey to Stirland, with the hope of shedding light on the mysteries that lie in wait. As I made my way on the carriage transporting me, my thoughts were a mix of scientific curiosity and cautious apprehension. You see, Stirland is a dangerously close realm to the haunted land of Sylvania, a place draped in shadows, both literal and metaphorical. Yet, I admit, this was exactly the kind of challenge that invigorated me, the pursuit of understanding in the face of the unknown. As I make my way into Stirland, let's quickly go over what we know about the province and why Sylvania, once a province of its own, eventually became a part of Stirland.
Oh boy. Lore time.
Three rivers, Ster, Reich, and Ava, surround the lands of Stirland. Ancient ruins and graveyards that spread across empty fields remind Stirlanders that death is ever present. This grim world view of its people and the lack of power and wealth of the province has led to an unfavorable reputation amongst the rest of the citizens of the Empire. As a mainly closed-off society, Stirlanders have learned to be wary of the outsiders. While some folk may wander away, most of the citizens rather drink ale in a town tavern, listening to ominous stories. Being surrounded by mysterious and misty lands where the shadows of the unknown creatures shift, there is never shortage of such dark tales. But speaking with certainty, the attitude towards Stirland stemmed out of fear for another province, now long gone, Sylvania. Once the homeland of the terrifying von Carstein family that commanded the restless dead through dark magic.
There they are.
Had long been a source of fear. After the vengeful Manfred von Carstein was slain in the final vampire wars, Stirland claimed the grim lands of Sylvania, doubling its original borders.
And yes,
however,
Edward von
even as
Karstein is
part of
always
Stirland,
the name you hear
the
from meme
uncanny
channels,
landscape
from
and the
that, yeah,
eerie
characters in
castles
the
of
game.
Sylvania stayed seemingly
I know.
desolate and empty. But not everything is as it seems.
You're reading Troon stories and it's making you queasy. Well, jock surprise there, Jenny.
Upon reaching Stirland, the air was thick with a sense of unease. I arrived at the designated meeting place, a venerable hall known for hosting gatherings of scholarly import. Upon entering, I was greeted by the sight of my fellow academics, a diverse assembly of some of the Empire's finest minds. The room buzzed with a mixture of excitement and apprehension. Conversations were abounding with theories and speculations about the strange phenomena plaguing the region. I could hear snippets of dialogue about spectral sightings, references to ancient curses, and debates over the possible influence of dark magic. We gathered around a large oak table, its furnace littered with maps of Stirland and Sylvania, various documents and notes. The atmosphere was one of serious intent, as each member of the impromptu council shared their preliminary findings and observations.
Vampire lore, outside of
Professor Erika von Jungfreud, a historian specializing in the Dark Ages of Sylvania, spoke first. She detailed the historical context of the region, referencing past incidents that bore a chilling resemblance to current events. Her accounts were followed by a meteorologist who presented data on the recent peculiar weather patterns observed in the vicinity. As my turn came, I shared my perspective as a biologist and zoologist. I proposed the possibility of undiscovered flora or fauna influencing the local populace, perhaps emitting toxins or pheromones, capable of inducing hallucinations or affecting mental states. However, I was careful to not dismiss the potential of supernatural elements, given the history and lore surrounding Sylvania. The most intriguing contribution came from a scholar of the arcane arts, who suggested that a confluence of dark magic might be at play, possibly disturbed or harnessed by an unknown entity. This theory seemed to resonate with many. As the meeting progressed, it became increasingly clear that this mystery would not yield to simple explanations. The first day concluded with a sense of unified purpose. We decided to investigate a bit more while we were in the area, to see what else we could find. Over the following days there, not much happened, but we managed to draw some conclusions. The locals had been cooperative, albeit hesitant. Their stories, while fragmented and laced with superstition, provided vital clues. The nightmares, they claimed, were not ordinary dreams, but vivid, terrifying experiences that left them waking in cold sweats, with a sense of impending doom.
Doom!
The local folk spoke in hushed tones about shadows moving in ways they shouldn't, and a chilling, unplaceable sense of dread that seemed to descend with the night. These accounts were not merely superstitious whispers. Even the most skeptical among us couldn't ignore the pattern of the incidents, all eerily pointing towards Sylvania. Our team, comprised of experts in various fields, from folklore and paranormal studies to biology and meteorology, had been tasked to unravel this mystery. The main suspicion was that the source of these disturbances lied somewhere in the heart of Sylvania. Known for its dark history and connection to the tales of the undead, Sylvania is a land shrouded in myth and fear. Harkwell, the region of Sylvania, has long been associated with tales of the supernatural and the macabre. It is a place where the veil between the living and the dead is said to be perilously thin, a land marked by its past rulers, the vampire counts.
Yep.
These formidable undead rulers, with Vlad von Karstein as the most notorious among them, wielded dark powers and commanded legions of the undead, instilling both terror and a perverse form of order. Their reign, marked by battles, political machinations, and the blurring of the lines between life and death, left an indelible legacy, shaping the landscape and the people of the region forever.
Indeed it did.
The very forests of Sylvania seem to whisper of these bygone times. The trees, gnarled and ancient, stand as silent witnesses to the countless horrors and mysteries that have unfolded beneath their boughs. The land is dotted with ancient castles and mausoleums. Castle Drakenhof, for example, is perhaps the most infamous stronghold in Sylvania. It stands as a symbol of the power and terror of the vampire counts. It was the seat of Vlad von Carstein, the first and most formidable of these undead rulers.
Literally
the castle
gets turned
itself
to ash and comes
is an
back
imposing
way
structure.
later to like
Its
fully turned
gothic
to ash, but they were
spires
able to
and
use ash to
foreboding
bring it back.
walls a stark reminder of the dark legacy it represents. The lore of Sylvania is rife with accounts of the undead, of
He's died,
spirits
like, several
unable to
times
find
that were
peace,
brought back,
and the
like, in
dark
ways other vampires
rituals
have not.
performed under the cover of night. Yet, there is more to Sylvania than its association with the undead. Contrary as to many
He's also
might
one of the
think,
oldest vampires too.
Sylvania
He
is
be all
home to
from,
many people.
Nefertiti's
and
time.
I mean, let me clarify,
they're back in
actual living
Nefertiti,
people
yeah, not Nefertiti.
that
what was it?
actually might
Fuck,
call
is it?
this place
Technically, she's Nefertiti,
their
but
home.
not. Fuck, I forget what her name is.
The land
but
is home to a hardy
the
and
first
resilient
vampire, and she
folk,
was one of
people
she
who
was
have adapted
actually...
to life
Oh.
in this foreboding landscape. Their
Sorry,
customs,
just running across the
folklore,
keyboard, I
and
thought she
ways
was
of
gonna
life are
cause
as
something
much
or
a
hit
part of
something.
Sylvania's identity as its
The
more
Tomb Kings,
sinister
technically the
legends.
Tomb Kings was still Nakankara.
By the standards of the
He
more
was,
sophisticated empire
yeah, actually, the
residents,
name Vlad
the
was one he
largest
made up,
towns in
where he
Sylvania are
originally
still
was,
regarded as rural backwaters.
Where he technically was her first husband, so she gave the gift of vampirism to him, so that's why he's really powerful too.
They are half-empty locations where people wear clothes that haven't been in style for more than 50 years. Few people can afford to live in these towns, and the majority are really overgrown villages situated on better land. As a result, only a small number of people live there. Sylvania is technologically below the rest of the empire, and people there view gunpowder as a terrifying marvel. There is hardly any middle class, and the divide between the nobility and peasants is still insurmountable, even far worse than in the lands of Bretonia.
What? No!
Starvation is a regular worry due to the low agricultural production. Most people regard experiencing hunger as an inevitable aspect of existence. Turning to sweet pork, the Sylvanians' euphemism for human flesh, is considered distasteful but not evil. Such is life in those haunted lands for the regular folk, and the circumstances can call for desperate measures. Another curious point of note is that Sylvanians do not pay taxes in coin. The blood tax is the only tax paid by them, a tradition dating back generations. The amount of blood paid differs from place to place, depending on who controls the land. It is said that these taxes are paid by some majorly mysterious beings that govern their lives. Some of these creatures supposedly only tax the wealthier inhabitants, those who can afford at least 2 sets of clothing, and refuse to feast on the poorest of peasants, perhaps because they consider their blood of lesser quality.
Wow, the pores.
Despite their profound disdain for the appalling living conditions and the oppressive cruelty of their rulers, a handful of intrepid and fortunate Sylvanians have succeeded in escaping the grim confines of their homeland. They've journeyed westward, seeking asylum within the borders of Stirland, where they currently find themselves living as refugees. Given that Sylvania is, in legal terms, a constituent part of Stirland, the region's plight has not escaped the attention of Alberic Hopt Anderson, the incumbent Lector Count of Stirland. He has shown a genuine concern for the welfare of the Sylvanian people. However, fully cognizant of the severe repercussions and the enormous costs that a direct military confrontation with the possible vampire counts would entail, He has deliberately refrained from deploying his forces into Sylvania to rescue those who remain under the yoke of vampiric tyranny.
Yoke. Yes.
Yes,
True.
I said vampire counts, because although the most
Multiples.
powerful of them have been killed, the possibility of more of them still existing within Sylvania has never truly been discarded.
Nope.
Along with other mysterious and dangerous beings. In our investigation into the anomalies plaguing Sylvania, we encountered a testimony that would steer our research into a realm I had previously approached with skepticism. A local, pale and visibly shaken, came to us with a harrowing account. He spoke of encountering a spectral figure in the forests near his home, a ghostly entity that emitted a scream so piercing and laden with sorrow, it chilled the very marrow of his bones.
It was just past dusk, and the woods were eerily quiet. The kind of silence that feels like a weight on your chest. I was making my way back home when I saw her. A ghostly figure hovering just above the ground in the clearing. She was draped in tattered white, her face twisted in a sorrow so profound it felt like it could drown the world. And then she screamed. It wasn't just a sound.
You take it, Porky. I don't
It was
care.
a physical force, filled with such pain and rage.
I know you're a higher level than me
froze
now, but
in
you
my
take it. I don't give a
tracks.
shit.
The trees
Got a time travel tomorrow.
themselves seemed to shudder. I've never heard anything like it, and I hope to never hear it again. It pierced right through me, leaving a coldness that still lingers.
Oh, hi, Trim Master Bob. Weeb,
ran as
unfortunately, is
fast
not
as
here
I
at the
could.
moment. I don't know
Not
what's
daring
going on
to
with
look
him.
back.
He may be asleep.
Let
Something
that
may have come
scream
up. I don't know. But we're just going to go through
It
the
haunts
stream,
my
and
dreams.
if we have to repeat this the Sunday after next, we will. We'll repeat some stuff. That's okay. I don't mind doing that. Probably have some
Based
new
on
stuff
his
in there, too.
description, and after
I
much
don't know what he
deliberation among the scholars, we concluded that what the peasant had encountered was a banshee.
All I know is that
Banshees
I do
are
have my
ethereal
playlist here. We're gonna go
beings,
through
often
it, so
associated with
however long that
omens
takes,
of
it takes.
death. These ghostly figures are draped in tattered remnants of what once might have been gowns, their faces locked in an eternal expression of anguish and despair. They are said to be the spirits of women who met untimely or violent ends, their souls unable to find peace, bound to the mortal realm by their tragedy. The most striking and terrifying aspect of a banshee is its scream. It is no mere cry, but a manifestation
Ghost
of their
titties.
pain and rage, a sound so powerful it can physically harm, or in some tales, even kill those who hear it. The scream is said to be imbued with magic, resonating with the raw emotion that fuels it.
That's how you build teamwork.
Our team had to consider the possibility that these banshees, and perhaps other ghostly beings, were connected to the anomalies. The frequent nightmares reported by the locals, the sense of unease, the sightings of spectral figures, all these could be manifestations of the banshee's influence. But why now? Banshees are not unknown in Sylvania, no. A land rife with tales of the undead and the supernatural. However, their increased activity and visibility suggested a change, a disturbance in the fabric of this haunted land. The possibility of banshees in Sylvania naturally led us to consider the presence of other ethereal entities, notably the Cairn Wraiths. In the lore of our world, these are among the most feared spectral beings, often regarded as harbingers of doom and despair. Like the banshees, Cairn wraiths are tied to tales of death and the afterlife, but with a more malevolent bent. Cairn wraiths are said to be the spirits of individuals who, in life, were consumed by greed and other corrupt desires. Upon death, their souls were denied rest, cursed to roam the mortal realm. They are often depicted as cloaked figures, their bodies ethereal and insubstantial, wielding scythes or other implements of death. These wraiths are bound to ancient burial sites or locations of significant slaughter and tragedy, drawing on the dark energies of these places. Their touch is as feared as the banshee's scream, a chilling, life-draining force that can sap the vitality of the living. The mere sight of a cairn wraith is said to bring a sense of overwhelming dread, a forewarning of impending death. Unlike banshees, whose anguish is palpable, cairn wraiths exude a cold, emotionless malevolence. The presence of cairn wraiths in Sylvania, if true, could signify a deeper disturbance in the spiritual fabric of the region. Such beings are not roused without cause. Their emergence might be linked to the same factors driving the banshees to increased activity. In the course of our investigation, the subject of hex wraiths arose, a topic that commands both fascination and dread. Hex wraiths are spectral entities of a particularly malevolent kind. They are often regarded as omens of death and misfortune, far more aggressive and dangerous than their banshee and cairn wraith counterparts. Hex wraiths are depicted as ghostly riders, shrouded in ethereal flames that chill rather than burn. They ride upon spectral steeds, which carry them effortlessly across physical and ethereal planes. These wraiths are typically armed with long, cursed scythes that can cut through armor and soul alike. It is said that their very presence brings a suffocating aura of despair, capable of overwhelming even the bravest of hearts. Legend has it that hex wraiths were once mortal riders, perhaps knights or soldiers, who were cursed and bound to an eternal existence of torment and rage. Now they roam the lands, particularly drawn to areas where death and sorrow are abundant. Their purpose is often linked to the seeking of vengeance, or the fulfillment of some unresolved, tragic destiny.
Tragic destiny awaits.
To understand the restless dead, one must understand the nature of magic. The winds of magic constantly emerge from the realm of chaos and blow out across the world. Magical energies permeate everything. Gusting down from the chaos wastes, most of the currents of magical energy separate into one of the 8 colors of magic. Some, however, remain a roiling mass of pure dark magic that descends where it will. A peculiar quality of dark magic is that like attracts like. Once dark magic starts to build up in an area, more and more of it will be drawn to that same place. This forms a swirling vortex of evil that eventually coalesces into a solid form. Warpstone. It is dark magic that provides the power to animate the dead. Therefore, many of the areas where that fell force waxes strongest are also places that attract or spawn undead. Some philosophers observe that, since chaos feeds on strong emotions, places where great negative emotions such as fear, terror, hatred, and horror have been felt also attract dark magic. They claim that battlefields, plague-stricken towns, and houses where dark deeds of murder have been committed draw the forces of undeath to them. Alternatively, it could simply be a reflection of the fact that dreadful energies are often unleashed during battles, or that the mass graves and plague pits of diseased townships attract and provide cover for vampires, ghosts, and other dark beings. Whatever the reason, there are particular areas in the old world and beyond that attract the undead, and the restless spirits or damned souls along with them. These areas include the Desolation of Nagash, the Imperial Realm of Sylvania, and the cursed city of Mousillon in Bretonia, the Ghoul Caves in the World's Edge Mountains, or the zombie-haunted swamps south of Skavenblight in Tilia, just to name a few.
There are more.
These areas, ill-famed as they may be, are far from being the only places where the undead are found. Any lonely tower with access to old burial grounds or crypts may be the haunt of a necromancer, groups of restless ghosts, or worse still, one of the vampires that they usually serve. After extensive investigations and many a sleepless night spent poring over ancient texts and analyzing collected evidence, our scholarly team has arrived at a sobering conclusion. The surge in spectral appearances and the unsettling occurrences in Sylvania are not mere coincidences, no, but the result of an intensifying concentration of dark magic somewhere in the region. The malignant forces seem to have disturbed the delicate balance between the realms of the living and the dead, unleashing a host of ghosts, including at least one mournful banshee and possibly some malevolent cairn wraiths. Recognizing the gravity of the situation and the potential threat to the populace, we have collectively decided to call upon the services of a witch hunter. This decision was not made lightly. Witch hunters, with their unyielding resolve and expertise in combating the supernatural and heretical, are perhaps our best hope in confronting and quelling the source of these disturbances. The witch hunter we seek to engage will be tasked with a mission of great peril and importance. They will venture into the heart of Sylvania to investigate the epicenter of these ghostly apparitions. Their objective is not only to gather deeper insights onto the nature of this dark magic surge, but also to confront it, and if possible, Sigma willing, banish the banshees. The appointed witch hunter will need to navigate not only the physical dangers of Sylvania, but also the complex web of magic and ancient curses that enshroud it. The risks are immense, and the path fraught with danger, but the need for action is urgent. This journey has been one of both discovery and profound concern.
Hope you've learned
As
that.
a man of science, I am accustomed to seeking answers, but I have learned that some truths are shrouded in shadows, forever elusive and often perilous. The situation in Sylvania is a stark reminder of the delicate balance between the known and the unknown, the living and the dead, and the fine line that separates scholarly pursuit from the dangers of the arcane. I can only hope that their efforts will bring some measure of peace to the troubled lands of Sylvania. As for us, the scholars and academics, our work continues to study, to learn, and to endeavor to understand the mysteries that lie at the fringes of our knowledge.
And the journey continues.
As the chapter of our investigation in Sylvania comes to a close, with the witch hunter embarking on their daunting task, I find myself preparing for the next leg of my journey. My scholarly pursuit now takes me to Ostermark, a region known for its own unique history and mystery within the vast lands of the Empire. Ostermark, with its rolling plains and significant landmarks, promises a new realm of discovery. This province had its capital destroyed many years ago, when the twin-tailed comet destroyed the now cursed city of Mordheim.
Fun
That
game.
and many other things will be
It's a spin-off
discussed
series.
during our journey. There's so
It was a
much
long time
more
ago. It's a
adventure
prequel kind of
and
thing. It's fun.
knowledge that awaits
That's
us.
a really fun game. I like it.
Thus, with my journals, instruments, and an ever-growing curiosity, I set out
It's a
towards
very faithful
Ostermark.
adaptation. That's a
My
adaptation
journey
of a board
as a
game. It's
scholar
called the same
is
name,
far
Mordheim
from
Save the
over.
Dam.
In fact, I have a feeling that a new chapter has only just begun. Again, thanks to War Thunder for sponsoring
skipping
this
that,
video.
let's move on.
Don't
Time for
forget
some,
to play it for free.
Dragon Tamer. Let's get back with that. Oh, look who's here. Look who it is. 1 second, chat. Do-do-do. I believe Weebus is here. Yes, he is. Hi, Weeb.
Hello.
How we do?
I just woke up from
Oh,
death.
Oh, so you died. Okay, well, welcome. Welcome to the stream. We just got done with the Slovenia video. That's what we were watching, was a longer form video for tonight. We have a few others. But let's get back to the Dragon Tamer series, shall we?
Yeah, let's do it.
Hell yeah, let's do it up. Video game.
Shun, what did I tell you about these violent video games?
So how'd you get off the
Stop
keyboard?
playing them. It'll mess up your brain. It's nothing but a bad influence. You going outside would have been more productive.
Whoa, Shun. Is this a cool game you wanted to show me?
Oh, good. This is God of War
The
2.
gore and brutality in this game is awesome. Now, split the
Encouraging
guy's
it,
skull
look
in
at
half.
Wow.
You got it, boss.
Wow. That's his older daughter, too. That's the one that's a tomboy. That's funny. Time for more Dragon Tamer.
Who I was is not who you be.
More God of War.
We must be better.
Is this God of War? I hope it's not the
I
new
love
one.
you, Dad.
Oh, it is.
I love you too, son.
Son.
It's 3 a.m. Both of you go to bed.
No, it's a bonding experience. You wouldn't get it.
Uh-oh.
Why are you
The
looking
interactive
at me?
thing.
Come
Oh,
on, let's go to
based.
sleep.
Oh, no.
Oh, there's going to be no sleep tonight.
Now it's time for some Fleekazoid.
Our rallying cry is best naval combat
God, here we
game
go.
ever.
Oh,
Stop
okay.
right there,
Sky.
don't you see? Oh, you
Skull and
probably
Bones
asked some
sounds so
questions here,
busted.
Pepe. Did
It
you know
does.
all the
Yep, here we
Black
go.
Flag fans out here so that you could plunder their booty? I just want to know, do you remember sending a message saying Skull and Bones is a triple quadruple A game? Man, I just want to know, did you say that it's worth $70 because it's big and
It's bullshit.
good?
Yeah,
Did
it
I
is.
ask you a question, boy? You sick fuck. This game isn't even
If you're making a
half the
pirate-
game that Black
If you're
Flag
making a
is.
pirate
I'm
game,
big hands.
all
One
ships should
last
be fair
question. When
game
you
at all
said
times,
none of us
24
can own
fucking
the
7.
games
Even during the
anymore, do you
tutorial,
mean
you
that
should be able to
because
get your
no
dick
one's buying
pushed
these
in.
games anymore? 60, 9, well, 99. You know, Ubisoft's a very special company because they've seemingly bored their fan base into making fun of them. In fact, I'm living proof. I'm writing this script right now while I'm floating 5,000 meters to another fetch quest. Skull and
God.
Bones is coming out next week, so I tried their open beta, and my final thoughts are they ought to close it down, pimp, now. This game's so bland, I don't even have an insult that I can throw at it that's worse than its mere existence. They spent
What a
10 years to make
quadruple
a game
A.
that's already more outdated than Black
2013.
Flag. Shit,
Oh
maybe
my
that's where
God.
the name came from. This game started as a Black Flag expansion, and for 10 years it's been decomposing into
Oh,
its
God.
final form, Skull and Bones. Skull included in the base game, and Bones sold separately in the Booty Battle Pass. I should have known as soon as I heard him blasting
That's
Big Bill
terrible.
in the launch trailer. You know the last game that had Big Bill in the trailer? Diablo 4. It's the
Diablo
mark of
4.
the Bill, pimp. I wish you could see the truth like I can. I can see this shit in 8K. And before you start yapping, this game isn't even out yet, and I'm already sick of it being called a victim of fans' expectations. Saying people expected Black Flag and that's why they think
Yes.
this game is bad is exactly goddamn correct because people expected a pirate game, and Black Flag is the best pirate game we have.
Yes,
Fuck
it is.
Sea of Thieves. They figured there was no way Ubisoft would take 10 years to make something worse, but lo and behold,
But lo
what we
and
got
behold.
instead was
What
an
did they do?
overmonetized,
Yep.
always online gateway
Yep.
drug to becoming a military document leaker. All they had to do
Oh,
was
shit.
this. and instead they triple
Rip War
backflipped into
Thunder.
a wood chipper, removing 90% of
I
what
think the
made
last video
Black
had an
Flag
ad for
great
War
and
Thunder,
replacing
actually.
it with a generic RPG grind that's akin to life support. It keeps you just alive enough, but you never get to live. Pirating this game is better than playing this pirating game, allegedly. For starters, the ship combat here is a step back off of a mountain from Black Flag. Now, I will say I like some of these new weapons. They have some fun ideas here. Torpedoes, flaming mortars, rockets, flaming Veffes. But I'm afraid that's about all the love I have for this game. On the flip side, why can I no longer warm the globe by 5 degrees with every ship battle? Why does my ship have stamina? Why did you just say it's because of the crewmates?
Why does the ship have stamina?
Weird. Storms and high tide way more lively in a game from 10 years ago. And I gotta get this off my chest. Why the hell would you remove the arch in favor of a shotgun reticle? It's just not natural. Neither is replacing the mortar scope with a grenade launcher reticle. I mean, where do you get these ideas? What do you think this is, a fucking thumper? Are you really gonna make me break out the protractor? More importantly, though, boat combat has lost all the flow that it once had. In Black Flag, you could hip-fire hotshot, lob the mortars, use an LB, pop some fire barrels off the posterior, hold Y for the swivel cannons, and then use LT and RT to fire the broadside cannon. You always had another attack that you could deploy right after the last one, and there were multiple buttons working together.
Oh, that was the best
Here
Assassin's Creed.
Flow.
Dude, literally, once you got your ship and you can go around and do shit, no main mission was done. But every British ship got booty fucked.
Weapons because I'm waiting on the fucking
Everyone.
cooldowns. No. Screw it, I'm running a RAM-only build. This is just too goddamn clunky. And maybe it feels better once I do enough milk runs to unlock the purple cannon. But I don't intend to find out because my final fetch quest is fetching a refund and a pack of cigarettes, and I'm never coming back. That's at least 20 more hours of enduring this boat combat, and only this boat combat, because they decided to make a pirate game with no enemy shipboarding, no on-land exploring, no cutlass dueling, and the only guns are the ones in this awkwardly placed mid-combat cutscene, which is a real shame because in Black Flag, every time you fight a ship,
and women on the ship.
Most is that moment
Super
where you swing on board,
boo.
climb up onto those top ropes, fall off those top
girls.
ropes, and alt F4 out of the game. Or try to clear the ship using only the swivel cannon, or maybe you park off to the side,
What are we,
jump off your boat,
Quars?
hop onto theirs, clear it, and then do an auto capture. God, I'm just getting a chubby just thinking about it. In Skull and Bones, you get this.
Yes, Tree Master Bob. I do require 1,000 sacrifices a day.
First time I saw this, I started the goddamn
That's
Black
right.
Flag download right then. Where's the payoff? You can't even repair your ship anymore after you successfully board it. Instead, that's tied to a repair kit on a skill wheel with a long cooldown. Ubisoft is incapable of making fun gameplay decisions these days. They're allergic to them. And to that point, in Black Flag, outside of the boat
Fuck
combat,
Ubisoft.
you had
I did not have a cheese dream.
feeling fresh. Go out there and catch some new pirates, kill some new pirates, go wrestle a gator, go
Wrestle a
Lord,
grater.
Florida, man, get lost in the sandy knoll just doing headshot after headshot after headshot after headshot, and you could do so much more. But I'm trying to finish this.
You remember
so I can go
Gator
back to
from like
Space
Ralph?
Ram. In Skull and Bones, your non
He's a fucking VTuber now.
Side activities are this.
I know. I found this out because
And I don't know
a lawyer that
kind of
got big hanging around Ricada. He ended up doing his own thing, covered in VTuber drama. And I'm like, oh, you know, that's interesting. Let's see. He's got a special guest, and I look, and it's fucking Gator. Fucking Gator, and then Flamenco jumps out. I'm like, no. How did both of you queers become VTubers? Get out of my realm.
If I wanted to watch a dead-eyed sociopath talk, I just watch one of my own videos. I like how they try to make the pirate sound just or moral in the intro.
The dawn of capitalism, when corporations as mighty as nations rule the seas, dominate the world's valuable trade routes. With an iron fist, they fought.
Capitalism is the great equalizer. And if you say different, you're a communist and a queer, and I hate you.
His identity and proceeding to leave
In
a
that
trail
order.
of collateral damage because you want that booty.
Or you could be like a porpoise. Gross.
This game is a master of occupying your time without ever providing a single remarkable experience.
Drugs?
Yet still, you just can't escape it. Because once you get the green
steak.
cannons, the purple cannons back into
Peas
the purple
burrito
cannon.
from
I must
Taco
get the
Bell.
purple cannon, the purple cannon, the purple cannon, the purple
Oh,
cannon,
come on.
the purple cannon.
The grilled
We
cheese.
lost this poor bastard some time back.
The
Like, we've
double-
been like
the
this for
double
decades,
beef,
man.
my-
Shut off the soap,
me-
the soap
me
game
boogers.
Before you could get the purple cannon or something.
Why don't I
Everybody
try the
broke
grilled
the poor
cheese? I don't usually
bastard.
eat
Game
anything
didn't even
from
make
Taco
it
Bell.
3 years. Man, that's bullshit, man. When I really heard they broke the guy.
Listen, you're paying like $6. Next time, literally the double cheese. The only thing that's different about it is that there's no cheese on the outside, and there's no chipotle. But it's like $3 cheaper.
Assassin's Creed.
Assassin's Creed.
Thanks to the flock of pimps for booty back in this video, and thanks to all the pimperers for funding my spaceship to Space Dam. We're getting tropical in the next one. I'll see you in Space Saigon.
Space name.
Based.
Beautiful. All right, here's this. More memes. Orders.
Change of plans, Ada. That little helper's of yours. I want you to take him out.
Understood.
Oh, whoop.
That was easy. I thought she'd protest.
Oh, wait. Wait a minute. Take him out.
Ada Wong, when I order you to take that mutt out, I meant for you to kill him, not
take him out
on a date.
Wow.
I'm surrounded by idiots.
Sorry, Wesker. She doesn't play by your rules.
Beautiful. All right. Next.
Nice. Good job, Leon.
Valentine's Day date.
Utahime senpai. What a coincidence.
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
Whoa. Extra frosty today. Weak as you are, that still stings, you know.
I don't have time for this, Gojo.
I'll say you look like you were texting someone earlier. Let me guess. Another bar night with Soko? Senpai? It ain't even Friday yet at your age.
Satoru!
What? Must be a fancy joint if you've got makeup on and...
What the hell are you staring at, Gojo?
Utahime, are you going on a date?
Huh? How did... That's not your business. Besides, shouldn't you be back in Tokyo anyways? You know, actually teaching your students?
Well, I was hoping to share some course note, get your experience review, you know?
Huh? But...
Oh, don't worry, it won't take long. Look, there's a cafe right there. We can wait for your date together. Please, senpai? A coffee for the nerves won't hurt either.
Fine. 10 minutes and you're buying.
Yay!
I feel like he's the date. Why do I feel like that was the...
Oh, yeah, he's the pre-date
like
date.
Here we go.
You should be part of a Marlboro commercial.
What the...
This is bad.
Ghost
Recon,
like, hey, baby, with Black Pants
Legion. You want to
Legion.
sound like me? Start smoking.
Oh, goodness.
Wow, I really got the full run of crap here. I'm very operator. Oh my god.
Oh,
we
it's
can really
me.
make this stupid. Oh, of course, sponsored by 511, because you want to look like a cop even though you're not, right? I'm gonna go full New World Order on
Hell
this.
yeah.
I'm gonna just look as
Hell
ridiculous
yeah.
as possible. I got my PRC 150, so everyone within a 50 country radius can hear me every time I key in. And to blame this as a deniable operation, I'm going to put the Canadian flag on the
yes.
back,
There you go.
and I think that'll work.
They'll never know.
I'll be like, who did this? And I'll be like, Canada.
Canada
did this.
Canada did this.
Fucking hell.
So what would you say is the
Oh,
job
is this
of Ghost Recon?
Wildlands?
Like, I've not kept up on the Clancy verse.
God, I had a lot of fun
I
with
know
Wildlands
the last
before they made it gay
modern
and
Tom
took away the
Clancy
Predator
character
mission.
I kept up with was Jack Ryan, who was like a CIA analyst and a former
Yeah, but
Marine
which Jack
who then
Ryan? We
became
talking about the
president?
Harrison Ford Jack Ryan? Or are we talking about the Alec Baldwin Jack Ryan?
You know, Denver got nuked and all that mapped out.
Yeah, like why?
And then
why did
9/11 happen? And he went fuck, and he retconned a bunch of them.
So yeah, there's this whole global war on terror era of Tom
Oh, Bob, I
Clancy
did the
stuff.
same thing
There's
with
all
Black
these
Flag.
units, so,
Hours
there's,
just to beat
Rainbow
up like that
Six,
one 4-star
which
ship.
is like HRT on steroids,
and then never play the game again.
International HRT.
International HRT, hostage rescue team. They go in.
Oh,
and they're
no.
Like, oh, there's some guys at the embassy, and they've got VX gas.
That
and they go in
hormone
there and,
replacement
suppress
therapy.
them all.
Gee, no.
And then,
Oh no.
what else is there? There's Ghost Recon, which is what, like Green Berets on steroids.
They're a special recon detachment.
Yeah, they go
from.
It's like the A team. They go into a country.
FSG.
Yeah, they go into like a country, and then they just like work with the locals to overthrow it. I guess real company guys, as it were.
Real company guys.
So I need to invite you to Bolivia
the banana
because I'm a Canadian Special Forces guy.
That's right.
Yeah, it's giving me a bunch of zeros as the error code, so the error code's not even generating correctly.
Oh boy.
You know, I love that when games as a service decline, and you're like, you know what would be cool is to play games with my friends, and they're like, not so fast.
Not so
I'm gonna
fast,
take
buddy.
the FAL because
Can't be doing that. Games
There's-
as a
there's a
service,
lot of
not
those
as a
around.
purchase.
Yeah, there's
Not as a
an
product,
actually
it's a
there's quite a
service.
bit.
It's a feature, even.
Imbel made a shitload of them in Brazil.
Yeah.
Those would not be unreasonable to see in South America at all.
Not at all.
Not at all. It's a shame this game is so wonky because it has beautiful detail. But here's the question: why are we in Bolivia? Like, Bolivia is pretty boring.
As South American countries go.
Yeah. It's like
wonderful people, wonderful history,
full of
not a lot
alpacas and
counter-terror stuff
whores.
to do
That's
there.
right.
no,
Alpacas especially.
like this is a very quiet
on
part
you.
of the world. I remember we had a stream where we got Polish in here, and he made Duke Nukem. Oh my God, are you Duke Nukem?
I have very hard testicles.
I have very
That
hard
is not what he
testicles.
says. Polish Duke Nukem doesn't fuck around. Now, the question is, do I do lever gun, revolver, or FNFAL? What do you think?
How do I get out? F.
How do I get out?
F, right?
F for escape. E? E? maybe?
Oh,
You're about to
oh,
go
is he
down
gonna
the-
go up? Woo!
No,
Okay.
he escaped from
So where are
life.
you going? You're all the way down there.
Yeah, I had to run around the rocks because it wouldn't let me climb them.
You can't climb rocks. What do you think you are? Special 4-0.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Alright, check this out.
Who just spotted me?
Oh, a guy down there. I jumped down in front of him and missed him, and then he's running up to kill you.
I see that now.
He's gonna
I
run
see
up
it,
there.
I see
Oh,
that.
You got him. You got him with your bullets. I fell down
Help.
because I'm an idiot. Let's go take the not a Jeep and not the Land Rover.
Yeah. The Land Rock.
It is the Landrock Off-Road 4x4, as made by company, real.
Comma real.
Hold on.
Oh wow.
I got it.
I got
We're
this
good.
dog. You can flip it.
Oh, or
We're
a
just
bottle.
couple
I'm a
of
great
normal
driver.
guys having a drive through the... Okay, yep. Mm-hmm.
I've seen people off-road like this.
They just keep driving away. This is not good.
What do you mean?
Isn't that good? What?
Well, I mean, we're not staying on the road. The locals see two very obviously special forces guys driving around. That's why I have the Canadian patch on my shoulder, so they will go, oh, and then lodge a complaint with the Canadian embassy.
Yeah.
That's the idea.
See, I've got the Ghost Recon patch because I wanted to be as obvious as possible for our super secret deniable operation. Got that stupid airsoft red dot sight on my rifle.
Well, that's what you need, man. You need that red dot so people know that you're very operator, right?
Very
'Cause
operator.
If you don't have the red dot, how will you see things? Iron sights don't work. You can't have iron. What would you do with iron sights? Look down them like an idiot?
Rust?
Like an idiot?
Yeah, they could rust because they're made out of iron. Not very good, these sights.
Oh,
I remember the first
I thought
time
it
we
was just about to
played
go to the
this.
blades.
You assholes, before I had learned the parachute skill. Quit laughing. You assholes. Before I had learned the parachute skill, we all got in a plane and then you all bailed out. And I couldn't because I didn't have a parachute.
Wow.
It wouldn't let me do it. So I had to ride a plane crash all the way down as it slowly lost altitude and just smashed into the mountain. And you all laughed for like 10 minutes. Okay, we go in here and the lady's like, I'm a deniable asset leader case officer. So I came in here in person.
Yet I'm in country for some reason.
I came all the way to the front to talk with the guy who dresses like he shops at REI, who's also the rebel leader. Let's put everyone in one place together and do our thing. All right, let me get into this and get into the parts. Scope. Yes, let's put the big boy on there, which makes things more accurate. It's
Look how
better
huge
than
that scope is.
work that's in
Like the music.
Sniper Elite, where they're like, oh yes, bluing.
They do.
Bluing helps the
Look at it.
accuracy. I don't know what they were doing. In
Gas
that
mask,
game, but
bold
they were
action.
doing the shit out of it. All right, and for my backup...
And a lever action, my man's written down
we have
for war.
branded guns. I could take... No. Yeah, all right, that'll do. All right, let's go over here and grab those skill points. And then we'll go grab some other stuff. And yeah, once we get all these skill points, we'll become very strong and very mighty warriors.
Very mighty warriors.
That is not... Okay, that scraped a bit.
Wow, Tex.
All right, let's just... That...
Just...
I don't know how that's a landing, but it is.
Nope.
I shot that guy in the dick way too many times, and I realized the reason why I did it was because I've been playing the new RoboCop. Oh, hold on. No. Get back in. I have an idea.
Hold on.
No,
okay.
God damn it.
He's getting the trunk.
I was gonna pull up and then do this and be like, gentlemen.
Hold on, I can't depress low enough.
Oh, alright.
Apparently the trunk prevents my feeble little arms.
Don't worry. I can. There we go. We are a normal car doing normal car things.
Yes, clearly.
Look, another helicopter. Oh god, they have machine guns. Our weakness. And I brought a musket, and I fell down because I'm full of bullets. But I leveled up.
The captain's running away.
I fell down
They
full of
do
bullets,
that.
but I leveled up.
They can just leave.
The life you need to
They've
live.
learned that they can just leave. Apparently I can request help. There we go.
Apparently.
Alright.
Apparently.
We're not actually here for the captain, per se. We're here for the loot.
Oh god.
Yeah, he's not an interrogatable captain. He's just one of those makes the others more accurate captains.
Oh,
I shot him with a musket.
Nice.
Yeah, look at him.
I want them.
I'm gonna go kill the captain.
I want the narco doctor to find a min-A ball in somebody and be like, "What happened?" So we are some Delta guys who've been cut loose, more or less, in country for reasons.
Mm-hmm.
And we have all sorts of dumb patches on, and we're just gonna land back here stealthily.
Stealthily?
You know, on the roof here, very stealthily.
They suspect something.
Yeah.
I just musketed a guy. Don't worry. He doesn't
grape
know
shot
I'm
got
here
him.
yet.
My board
musket.
round got him.
I've stealthed them. Hold on.
Stealthed them?
That's two.
With a musket.
Okay, they're shooting at
With a
me,
fucking
which
musket.
isn't nice. I'm about to musket that guy. Missed. It's easy to miss with a musket. All right, there we go.
That it is.
You know
that it is.
I'm pretty good with it.
I did not.
I
did not.
Now you do.
Okay, that's a miss.
Weapons case over here.
All right, hold on. I'm running in here to grab some more intel. We're gonna, of course, use our phone.
Of course.
Yeah, the perfectly secure iPhone.
You can't hack an iPhone.
I'm sure somebody.
Oh, I'm sure
at
somebody
Ubisoft
has.
believe that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
I was
someone
gonna
believes
say. I'm definitely sure someone's hacked
Assault rifle muzzle compensator.
it. Hot damn. Someone took a Midway catalog and blew it all over. Like, someone took a Brownell shipment and dumped it out at 33,000 feet at 700 miles an hour all over this country.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, yes. That's how M1A comes apart.
Exactly, right, Weeb?
I love that little diagram. Like,
Exactly.
yeah, that's how that
Pretty
goes
good,
together. Hey, there's a side
That doesn't
mission with
trigger Porky's
gasoline
guntism.
Oh, hell yeah.
coming down the road.
We can stop that gasoline.
We can stop that gasoline. That sounds dangerous. All right, let's go. Here we go. Here we go. We're going to stop this convoy.
Oh, God.
Yeah, that seems safe.
Oh, my God.
Yep. Man, those Hummer H2s are really tough.
What the
They're
fuck?
shooting back.
Uh-huh.
They're shooting back. Hold on. I got the musket.
Got the musket?
Miss.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Hey,
I'm
did you have a
trying.
musket miss?
I'm trying, brother. It's hard.
Never.
Have you ever
Let's
tried
see.
to shoot a man with a musket from a helicopter?
You got
Oh.
it?
I
got it.
Hell yeah.
All right, let's get
All
in
right.
there.
I'm gonna set you down in front of the fuel truck.
Right.
See if you can musket the driver.
All right. I'm gonna be like that guy in the Adventures of Baron Munchausen.
Oh, God.
It looks like some guy on a bike stopped the convoy vehicle. No, he's just standing out in front of it. Got him.
Apparently, if you chase them long enough, they just get out.
Oh, they're tired.
Really?
They're like, oh boy.
Oh,
Man.
boy.
That seems like really bad convoy tactics.
Are they
Oh
here?
boy, I'm
No.
tired. I need
All
a
right, good
siesta.
enough. The
Holmes.
game is letting me know that suppressors are quiet.
Wow. Thanks, game.
They're like, suppressors are quiet. And I'm like, they're quieter.
Remember,
They're
chat.
quieter than
As
normal
much as you
but
think
they
you
still
hate
are
journalists,
good.
you can always hate them
Everyone
more.
I've known who thinks they know stuff about suppressors is like, oh man, I shot this suppressor and it was so quiet. And I ask them one question, which usually makes them very mad. I say, were you wearing hearing protection when you did that? And they look at me like, what do you mean? And I said, well,
come on.
I hate to be that guy, but you shot a gun that is suppressed with hearing protection on, so of course it's very quiet, you know, because it... Never mind.
Yeah.
Alright, so I just shot all those guys. Now we need to steal this supplies. We need to steal the supplies. One supplies.
And the skill point.
Yes, yes we do.
So we're going to.
I'm just going to put this recording device in this barrel of oil. They'll never know.
Never know.
I heard a crash. Is
Never
the plane
know.
Okay?
Never.
The plane's fine.
Is it real? Oh, okay. The hell? What? Oh.
The plane's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, I wanted to deny the helicopter to the enemy since it's theirs.
Of course.
And I don't think they have the facilities to repair rotor blades.
No.
I'm flying this.
I'm flying this.
No, I hit the button first.
Ah, God damn it. All right, here we go.
All right, how do I fly? Okay.
Oh boy.
No, that's brakes. That's
He
brakes.
was taken for acorns falling on a squad car
Please
roof.
up.
That's
Come on,
that's
Dr.
a great
Christmas.
reference, Master Bob.
Oh, yeah, there we
just
go.
watched
There's
that
the up.
in VC before the
You are
stream.
just like
Before
every
he showed
Cessna
that to us.
pilot I've ever
That's funny.
seen, where they fly a shaky ass like
Ah,
rattle trap
that's
plane
such an
around.
I
embarrassing.
wonder what
It's
stall
real
is on this
embarrassing.
thing.
Nobody got hurt, but man,
We're about
was
to
it
find out, aren't
embarrassing.
we?
All right.
Oh, I'm
there's my
under
runway.
attack.
Yeah.
Help,
I've been
Gene.
I've been
All right.
shot.
You're just saying
Gene
words.
Skinner,
Yeah,
help.
I got a line of the
backup
runway. You're
needed.
just chucking it around. Here we go. All right. Actually, this is
Even
pretty
though in
decent.
reality
Oh,
we all
God.
know Bob
Okay,
threw the acorn.
Spoke too soon. All right, maybe less throttle. Some less. You know
Listen,
what?
the
Fuck
check
it.
bounce,
there's
Bob. I
cows on
won't
the
keep your
runway.
secrets anymore.
Okay. This
Man,
happens.
the plane.
Also, in 1975, Bob was responsible for 3 plane hijackings. I saw him do it. Yeah, he went in there with 2 acorns and a wiffle ball bat and somehow
shit.
took control of the plane. I know, dude. It's crazy.
Also not
I tried stopping him and then he hit me too. I was like, Bob, no. It's like, Bob, yes.
More memes.
Memes?
Satyr wife. Here we go, goat wife.
A daughter from an exotic tribe got married to a human merchant as a form of cultural
Look at her ears
exchange.
waggling.
You're the one to become my husband.
Aw,
You look
adorable.
very well. Oh my god, he's so
It's her head.
cool. What is
Ah.
that boxes behind him, I wonder? Is it food?
Cute. Her ears are wiggling.
Later that night.
Huh? Humans usually don't mate 18 times a day. Wow, that is totally new to me. There are so many things to learn after I
Why
met
can't
you.
this be
It's
me?
such a wonderful experience. But I still want to.
They proceed to break a new record afterward.
Oh god. Alright. Next.
Squirrels. See, Strong, nobody likes me, especially the squirrels.
Starting today, all of you will begin your
Training
dragon
time.
training.
Dragon.
A dragon needs 3 important things: strength, dexterity, and most of all, is a lot of endurance. Especially
endurance.
with someone like your mother.
She had a bowl of
I
them.
think you and our little
Yep.
dragons deserve a nice little break. I brought your favorites.
Food.
Enjoy.
Food!
Thank you, dear.
Thanks, Ma. Thank you very much, Mom. Gracias.
Alrighty. Now, last video for tonight. I know, moving fast. You are the blob.
It's almost like I just joined.
Almost.
I had a fucking work meeting early today, so like,
Oh.
I got like an hour and a half of sleep, and I was like
That's
so
right.
amped up on caffeine.
Just the
Like
crash.
around 3, I passed out. I had my alarm set. I was like, okay, I'll get up. Like, and then I woke up and I'm like, Huh. Oh, I have plenty of time, and I look, it's like missed call from Gene. Like, fuck. I think Bob drugged me. I think he knows too much.
Those bounce checks, you know?
Yeah. Listen, Bob, I'll stop bringing up the bounce checks when the checks stop bouncing. You know, ball's kind of in your court, buddy. At least when Porky's check bounces, they're written in crayon, so I already know I'm not getting paid. Did you know Porky spells weeb with a Q? Don't ask me how. Yeah, thinking I'm not gonna find out. Trickster.
He is. Node wall is what this thing is called. That's made by the Blob.
I don't like the Blob.
Paper laser, rock paper laser is the name of this video. Dun, 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 dun,
Oh yeah, we're just laying down some nodes. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Totally normal. Totally normal.
Boom, boom, boom. Blob nodes give a lot
Blob
back.
nodes.
Upgrade. Oh, so they give you stuff by breaking them up. Okay, that's cool.
So what are you gonna do for a video today? I'm gonna be a blob.
I'll be a blob. Cause chaos. Disease.
Chaos blob. Yes. I'm a pustule.
Strong blobs around the care and take a lot of damage for free.
Ask your congressman today how you too can be a blob supporter.
Oh my god, it's all spreading again. Ew, don't touch it.
Ew. Gross.
Ew. Oh, what was that? I saw that. I don't know what the fuck that was, but I saw it. Things.
Was it a goober? Oh wait, I always hate sideways shooters, man. They lay on their side, shooting, thinking I'm not gonna see him. My brother in Christ, I see you slithering.
Yeah, that's right. We see it. We see it. Wow. Holy shit. Well, damn.
Oh, well, fuck.
Okay, well, there's
Ship man got borked.
I guess, but people just fucking lit on fire. That guy's still on fire. That guy is too.
I'm on fire. Ah! You're not on fire, Ricky. I'm on fire.
I can't feel my leg.
Thank you, 7 pound 9 ounce baby Jesus. Listen, I like my Jesus to be the nativity Jesus.
Oh, they're on fire again. Oh. I don't think this is working the way you wanted it to work. It looks like it's spreading really uncontrollably.
Based?
Blob Telepathy says this is fine. Blob says this is fine.
Hold on. Tree Master Bob.
Tree Master
Blob Telepathy. Oh shit, Bob's a Blob supporter. Look out. I knew something was fishy about him. Something about slime supremacy. Trickster. I'm on to you, Bob. I'm coming for you.
Oh, there was a meme I wanted to show you. Let's see if I can find it. I should send this to Weeb, but I wanted to have you on screen first to it. Let's see if I can find it. If it's there, maybe gone. Maybe gone to the ether and there would be nothing.
No!
Okay, well I can't find the meme I wanted to show you, but this one came up instead. So I'll try finding the other one again. We'll see if I can. I'll do a search here.
Doing my part.
But you get this. This is for you. I found this just while looking for the meme.
Oh, dude. New profile picture incoming.
You're welcome.
That's fucking awesome. My life was a joke, Jerry. Now I'm the Joker.
That's right.
This shit's looking a little borked.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be good.
Now there's laser battles happening.
Oh yes, it did. I saw it somewhere else without the watermark, but I had to search it, and searching it gave it me, so it gave me the watermark from the place it probably came from originally. But this is for you. Do with this meme what you will.
Oh goodness. Oh, why am I worried? Oh shit. Fucking gnomes, man.
Mm-hmm. Went to the mushroom villain, and nobody gnoom you.
Every time I leave my room, dude, I can't prove it, but gnomes come and replace every part of my computer.
Oh damn!
I haven't proven it yet, but when I do, I'm gonna be a millionaire.
That's right.
Fucking gnomes.
Good gnome. Boom, boom, boom. All right, damn. Look at all the people that died.
Yo.
Bless you.
Thank you. I died.
Yes.
Just there.
Yes, you did. Let me get one last video tonight to play, because I feel like one more video is in order. Just because. It rounds up to 10 too. Let me do that real quick. Or maybe it won't, we'll see. But either way, let me get one real quick. I'm just going to mute my thing over here so no one hears that. Let's see. Which one we gonna go with? Oh, yes. Yeah, we're going with this one. Oh, Jesus. Oh my god, this is both horrifying. Oh, is it gonna? Oh, what is it? Oh yes. Oh my god, that's amazing.
I don't like all these noises he's making, chat. Like, oh yes, oh my god, yes, oh yeah. I don't know what Gene's doing back there, but be careful.
From the moment I understood
oh, what the fuck is go?
Yep.
It disgusted me.
Oh no, I know what they're doing.
Yes.
And certainty of steel.
Yes.
I
Battle
aspired
Lobster.
to the purity of the blessed machine.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Your kind cling to your flesh, as if it will not decay and fail you.
What the fuck?
Yes.
One day the crude biomass that you call the
blessed machine
will wither, and you will beg my kind to save you.
Here it comes. Yes!
Fucking that is badass.
He used it from the lobster. He made it.
Machine is immortal.
That is so.
Let me get one more.
There needs to be more sci-fi.
Yes, there does.
With fucking crustacean machines.
There does. I agree 100%. Let's see. Can I get another good blessed machine one?
The moment I understood.
Oh, this one might be another good meme. I don't think it's a blessed machine, but this looks. Oh boy. oh boy. Robots. Let's just say that. That's what I found. Robots and crying. Let's see. Oh, okay. Here we go.
Sound like an average day in my house.
Here we go. This for you.
You can't just take whatever hormones you want and get SRS. It's not true. It's not right. You can't just change your body like that.
It's a robot.
From the moment
oh no.
I understood the weakness of my flesh.
Oh no.
It disgusted me. I craved the strength and certainty of
It's a pooner.
steel. I
Not a pooner.
aspired to the purity of the blessed machine. Your kind cling to your flesh.
That's not what they mean by transhumanism, by the way. That's not what that means at all. It means you're half
That's not what they mean at all.
No.
One day
no.
the crude biomass you call a temple will wither. And you will beg my kind to save you.
Oh god.
But I am already saved.
I'm gonna say that because I found another one.
Transhuman is immortal.
Fucking humane.
Alright, here we go. Last video for real this time. It's another blessed machine one, but I just love this look. Yes!
From the moment I understood the weakness of my flesh.
There's more?
It disgusted me. I craved the strength.
Oh my god, no!
Steel.
Not the milkman!
Yes. To the purity of the blessed machine.
Look at him!
Oh my god, Turbo Mexican.
As if it will not decay.
He's ready to clean all the lawns permanently.
I will clean all of the lawn. All of the lawn.
All of the lawn is clean.
All of the lawn will be clean. Or your pesos back guarantee.
Yes, exactly. Oh, I just want to play like one more. I keep finding so many.
Do it.
The blessed machine.
Do one more.
All right. Which one? There's a few. We're gonna go with. Yes, we're going with this one. I think this is a guy who made like almost like an Evil Dead thing going on with his implants here. The thing he made. I like it, and I think it's the whole speech. So let's watch this. Yes. Look at his hands.
From the moment I understood the weakness.
Where he fingers.
That's right.
It disgusted me.
Check general.
I craved the strength and certainty of steel. I aspired to the purity of the blessed machine. Your kind.
Oh
yeah, dude.
I see it. We'll play that one too. That's gonna be the last video. I love the blessed machine stuff. It's one of my favorite memes.
One day the crude biomass that you call the temple will wither, and you will
I want a
beg
robo
my
hand
kind to save you. But
I'm already saved.
Hell yeah.
For the machine is immortal.
Just remember, you can't jerk with that hand, sir. You'll rip it off. You'll rip it off.
Nuts, correct the nuts.
Yeah, that's what he'll do. That's why he needs to be careful. And a Taco Bell cup. God damn it.
All right, last one. The weakness of flesh. Yes.
From the moment
oh,
I
God.
understood the weakness of my flesh, it disgusted me.
Robo-bug.
I craved the strength and certainty of steel. I aspired to the purity of the blessed machine. Your kind cling to your flesh, as if it
Look at
would
it.
not decay and fail.
Look at that Robo-beetle.
That is badass.
One day, the crude biomass that you call the temple will wither.
Oh my God,
you will
look at
beg
it.
my kind to save you.
Robo-beetle.
But I am
Robo-beetle.
For the machine is immortal.
Oh my God. Oh no! Science has gone too far.
On the side. Beautiful. All right, with that, now we're done. Thank you, everybody.
I've seen one where it's like a little same Robo Beetle, but he has it fighting an actual. I think that's a rhinoceros beetle.
Yes, it is. Yeah, Hercules beetle.
Yeah,
beetles, yeah.
Yeah, he just the fucking Robo Beetle is just beating the dog shit out of the real beetle, and I'm like, science has gone way too fucking far.
Oh, I agree with that, 100%.
But not as far as you're shilling.
That's right, because don't forget the movie caption contest, movie picture, movie haven't gone to the Discord, so be sure to play those when you're not busy in the arena in Arcade Station chat for the Heretic Unlimited Discord. I hope you've enjoyed all our stuff we've been doing. Tomorrow will be a Case of the Mondays with me at 8:30 on back here, obviously. So be sure to tune for that. And we got our usual shows lined up for you. Just keep an eye out and you'll see them.
What happens if they don't tune in?
Well, if they don't tune in, well, the blessed machine always needs more flesh.
He knows where you sleep and how you smell. Don't
Yes.
you better tune in.
Also,
or he'll tune you out.
Start washing a bit more for some of you. You really reek.
Yeah, I mean, come on now. Like, listen, I know you're trying to get the gamer leg that all the kids want, but bro, your leg is literally black. Like, take a shower.
Yeah, you gotta
take a shower.
Wash everything with bleach.
Everything, Porky. You can't just you can't just use some baby wipes and call it a shower.
That doesn't count. No.
Doesn't count. Please continue, sir.
Yes. With that, that's pretty much everything I have to shill. I will see you guys probably in the Discord after this. Porky or Jenny will probably be putting something on for a little bit, and then that's gonna be tonight. All right, everybody. Y'all have a good one. Thanks again for showing up, and Weeb, thank you as always for joining me. I know it was a little late, but that's okay.
Sorry, I was sleepy.
No worries. Bye-bye.